Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Waupun area junior senior high school as we get ready here for some East Central girls basketball conference contest between the Waupun Warriors and the Plymouth Panthers. So I'd give a little bit of love there to the Waupun area senior high school pep band. As some of you know, this is Jeff Sauer here doing the broadcast tonight. Steve Winterhack and Randy were unable to make it. Steve is feeling a little bit under the weather, so I'm going to do the best I can to give you a high-quality broadcast here on Radio Plus Info. And several of you know also that my specialty is hockey, so I'm hoping that this is going to turn out okay. But also many of you know that my wife does the middle school band program here in town in Waupun, so any chance I can show the pep band here and all of the hard work that they have put in, going to give them an opportunity to play. Once again, I'm going to do the best that I can on the call for girls basketball. I'll come back a little bit here as we get closer and closer to the pregame. Let's see if we can pick up another song here for the pep band as they get ready to play another number here at the Waupun area senior high school gymnasium. Standard protocol for a game call here on Radio Plus Info with using the source with the voice of Steve Winterhack and Randy Armga's professional stats is all out the window. So I'm hoping that the girls will give me a break. I talked to Coach Tim Alsma about that. It's really the first basketball game that I'm going to be trying to do here and trying to keep stats, as when I tried to do the Laconia game, everything went haywire with as far as the broadcast was going. I couldn't get connected, then I ended up breaking my computer screen. So we're going to see how things go. So let's talk a little bit about here before we get rolling here. There's about 7 minutes left here on the warm-up clock. That's one of the other things that's a little bit of a challenge for me from my area. I have a hard time seeing the exact clock. I can't see it on either one of the sides. So trying to keep the camera as close as I can into the middle of the court. Tonight's opponents here, the Plymouth Panthers, here on the Home and Auto pregame show, is a team that is coming in here with a 4-13 record, 1-5 in conference. The last time these two teams played at Plymouth, the Waupun Warriors kind of trounced all over the Panthers, coming with a 68-18 victory, jumping out all over them. And as you've heard Steve Winterhack and Randy Armga talk about before, the key for the Waupun Warriors so far has been their defense, and it definitely showed when they played at the Plymouth Gymnasium. Just a little bit about the Plymouth Panthers as a team. Their field goal percentage on the season is about 28%, so a little bit low where you'd like to see as far as shooting field goals during the season. Free throw percentage, they're shooting about 49%, so again, as a team, that's a little bit lower than you would like to see typically coming out of a team. Three-point percentage isn't too bad at 26.2% on their three-point percentage. Rebounds per game, I was able to take that back. It says that it was 30.8, but that seems awful high, so something's amiss there, so I apologize with that. Assists per game is 8 as a team, and steals is 6.8. And they're only averaging, so I'm not sure if there's not a statistic that they're keeping accurately, but they have only got down that they're for less than a half of a block per game. Leading scorers for the Plymouth Panthers are Ava Booth with 9.6 points per game. Next is McKenna Hovey with 8.8 points per game. Campbell Booth with 5.5 points per game. And Taylor Trakel with 5.3. And the rest of the team is down below that 5 mark. Leading rebounders is McKenna Hovey with 6.8 per game. Ava Booth with 5.3 and Taylor Trakel with 4.2. The assist leader on the team with 37 assists so far on the season is Ava Booth, followed by Campbell Booth with 31. And steals on the season is Campbell Booth with 29 and Ava Booth with 27. We'll be back here shortly after we go here with a message from Holman Auto here on the Holman Auto pregame show. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on the call from the Waupun Equipment Company broadcast booth, high above, overlooking the court here at Waupun Junior Senior High. Again, it is band. Pep band is playing tonight, so before we go to that pregame for Holman Auto, let's see if we can pick up a little bit again here from the pep band, and we'll jump in to the Holman Auto advertisement.
HolmanAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HolmanAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HolmanAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Holman family your first stop at HolmanAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Holman.
Welcome back here to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School here in the gymnasium for tonight's girls basketball contest. Let's talk a little bit about the home team, the Waupun Warriors in Division III, currently ranked as the #1 unanimous coaches poll vote in Division III, trailed by Freedom, who is also undefeated at 15-0. So the Warriors are 15-0 overall on the season under Tim Alsma, head coach for the Waupun Warriors, 6-0 in conference. And what's really interesting about this also is Waupun did not even have a close contest when they took on Kewaskum. And Kewaskum currently is ranked #8. I believe that I saw their record was 12-2. Let's talk about the Waupun Warriors ladies basketball team here. Field goal percentage as a team, 49%, so almost 1 out of every 2 buckets is going in for the Waupun Warriors. Free throw percentage is at 66% as a team, and their three-point percentage is at 41.6% on the season. So you can see why the Lady Warriors are the unanimous coach's choice as the #1 team in the state. Rebounds is 36.1 it states per game. Offensively, it's 189 so far on the season, and defensively, as was mentioned many times by Steve Winterhack, the Waupun Warriors defense is what is just dominant here in this gymnasium, and they've have 354 defensive rebounds on the season. Assists per game is 18.8, so the girls like to dish and pass to each other. Turnovers are down to only 8 per game, and 9.7 steals, so more steals than turnovers in a game certainly is a recipe for a winning program, with 4 blocks averaged per game. Let's talk about some of the individual leaders here for the Waupun Warriors. Leading scorer for the Warriors is senior Abby Alsma with 19.9 points per game. Second scorer, sophomore Kale Peterson with 17.4. freshman Lydia Alsma with 9.1, and Gracie Gopalan with 9.1 as well as the scoring leaders for the Warriors. Shooting percentage for the Waupun Warriors. Gabby Mata-Morris is shooting at 58%, and Abby Alsma is at 54.5%, and Kale Peterson at 49.3% as individuals. Your free throw percentage leaders, again, is senior Abby Alsma with 78%. Gabby Mata-Morris shooting 75%, as you've heard Steve talking about previously, Steve Winterhack on some of these broadcasts, that has been a huge area when you can have your bigs get down there and be shooting that high of a free throw percentage. You know that you are going to have a fantastic night when you're shooting at 75%. And Gracie Gopalan is third with 69.2% on the free throws. Three-point leaders for the Waupun Warriors, Abby Alsma at 49%, Naomi Alsma at 46.8%, and Gracie Gopalan at 36.4% on the three-point shot. Rebounds per game, Kale Peterson with 9.9, Gabby Mata-Morris with 5.8. And on Kale Peterson, she's got 113 defensive rebounds out of that 354 as a team. And Gabby Mata-Morris has 38 on the offensive end, which is almost equal to what she has on the defensive end. So she battles hard underneath the net to try and make sure that she can get any rebound she can for the Warriors. Assists per game goes to Gracie Gopalan with 5 per game, and steals per game is 3.3 for Abby Alsma. Here's the playing of the national anthem. We'll be back here after 2 minutes. Take a listen to a little bit from our sponsors.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name is Jim. Came to New Medical for bad knee pain. Before that, I couldn't squat, kneel. I had difficulty getting in my truck. 12 weeks later, things are getting better and improving every day.
Hi there, my name is Steve. I had a lot of pain in my right knee due to arthritis. The results I've experienced have been a lot less pain in my knee. I'm able to walk up and down steps a lot better than I was. I would highly recommend the procedure to anybody that's been talking to an orthopedic surgeon. They wanted to perform a full knee replacement on me, and I thought, I'm pretty young for that, so I was looking for other alternatives.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on bristolmorganbank.com.
Make an impact within your community with Marian University's Bachelor of Social Work program. Experience direct client contact from your very first course, taught by faculty with years of field experience. Apply to Marian University today. Explore the mind and expand yours. With Marian University's Psychology Bachelor's program, experience exciting classes, professional conferences, field placements, and a 93% job placement rate. Apply to Marian University today.
You're listening to the starting lineup for the Waupun Warriors by the home announcer, Jeff Taves.
6-foot senior number 11, and he's on the board. A 5'2" sophomore number 21, Gracie Gopalan, and a 6'1" sophomore number 34. Kale Peterson. The time goes by Kale Alsma. Your officials for tonight's game are the three amigos, Brian Gerber, William DeGroot, and Mark Larson.
Back here to some action here for the Waupun Warriors, Lady Warriors here in East Central Conference action. So we get ready here. I'm going to do my best that I can to keep track of the numbers. Again, I've done some of the video, but not any announcing, so we'll see how this goes, and I'll try and keep track of the score. Big challenge for a hockey guy sitting here to try and do that, so let's see what happens. In that center is going to be Kale Peterson. She's going to be jumping against number 34, McKenna Hovey, and that is won by the Warriors. Gracie Gopalin with it. Feeds it over to number 3, Abby Alsma. Jump ball right off the bat, and it's going to come over to I think the numbers are mixed up here. I think that Abby is number 2 from mine here, so I've got Naomi and Abby mixed up, so I apologize for that. We'll fix that right away. Peterson, nice feed over there to Matamoros for the first points of the game. Abby Matamoros puts in 2. Kicking it over to the corner. Good defense there by Naomi Alsma. Pushing it, stops at the free throw line, feeds it in. Peterson kicks it out to Gopalin. Gopalin puts it up, missing just off of the rim, but a good rebound there by Abby Alsma. Gets it over to Naomi off the rim. Good rebound there by Matamoros, missing it. Peterson was crashing, but Matamoros picks up another rebound and puts it in for her second basket of the half. All 4 points are contributed here by Gabby Matamoros. Good feed there, and Plymouth had a chance there and just missed it. It was a good pass inside to number 5. Campbell Booth, freshman, just missed it. Swinging it out across the 3-point line, the Warriors. Moving it in. Matamoros kicks it out to Kale Peterson. Kale, long range, hits the big 3 for Kale Peterson. Knocking that one down. 4-3. Coming back up, pushing it up, the Panthers. Again, that's number 5 there, Campbell Booth. Tried to feed it, getting it over the top, and scoring is number 34, McKenna Hovey. Scores the first points for the Plymouth Panthers. Kale Peterson throws that one up, falling off balance. Misses that. Trying to move the ball. Campbell Booth takes a shot and drains it for 3. And already much closer contest than the previous time that they met. Kicked out. Abby Alsma puts it up off the front of the rim. Rebound by Peterson. Banks it in. Nice shot there by Peterson for 2. Getting the rebound, putting it right back up for 2. 5 points so far in the contest for Peterson. Nice feed there. Again, moving it inside. Just missing on that layup. It's number 12, Ava Booth. Peterson with it. Looks to take it coast to coast. Gets inside. Lays it up. And it's going to say no basket, it looks like. It's going to say that she still was on the floor when she was fouled. And that's going to bring up nice shot there again by Peterson from the 3-point line. Rebounded by Plymouth. Three-pointer, just long for Plymouth, and it's going to be rebounded there by Abby Alsma. Abby slams on the break, gives it to her sister, who dumps a nice pass underneath. Good job there, way underneath. Peterson lays that one up for another 2. The score is 11-5 for the Waupun Warriors here with 14:24. Ball's on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go over to the Waupun Warriors. See if I can get these right here. Gracie Gopalin bringing it up. Kicks it over. Nice shot there. It drains it nicely is Naomi Alsma. Nails one for 3. When the Warriors up here by 9. Shot coming from Plymouth's number 3, Conley Jar, just off. Rebound by number 12, missing. That's Ava Booth. Picked up by the Warriors, Gabby Matamoros. Pushing it hard is Gracie Gopalin. Kicks it out to the three-point line. Back to Kale Peterson. Feeds it right back over to Gopalin. Out to Abby Alsma. Kicks it. Matamoros from long range. Hits off the front of the rebound. Great rebound there by Peterson. Tries the reverse layup. Almost had it. Just off of the rim. Plymouth coming back in, trying to get it inside. And that's going to be foul on number 3 for the Waupun Warriors. First foul for Abby Alsma. And first action here for Lydia Alsma. Plymouth moving it around, trying to get it inside. Gopalin with the block. Oh, looked sure like that was clean to me.
Number 21, Gracie Gopalin. That's her first. Eva Booth.
Even looked like it even more on the replay here, but they're going to give it to number 12 is going to be taking the shots for Plymouth. That's going to be Ava Booth with her free throw. Nails her first one. First points for Booth. She had a couple of chances and unable to execute those a little earlier. I would say, though, just watching Plymouth, they're trying to do their best they can. They play, and there's the second one for Booth. So both free throws go. And the Warriors back in possession. Gracie Gopalin running the offense. Good move inside. Comes out to the top of the key. Gopalin feeds it. Shot up there by Naomi Alsma. Nails the 3 and is fouled. Oh, guess not. It was a foul underneath is going to be called on Lydia Alsma, but the basket's going to count. So Plymouth with possession. Still the three-pointer counts. Gives a 10-point lead to the Waupun Lady Warriors. 17-7. Number 5 for Plymouth, that's Campbell Booth, just a freshman. Moves it out to number 12, Ava Booth. Throws it over the top, trying to get it out to 21, Bowden Budrecki. Unable to connect, and the Waupun Warriors will get a turnover. Naomi Alsma throws it into Gracie Gopalin. According to Steve Winterhack, again, I've seen a couple of games, Energizer Bunny out there. I would agree with that. She's got all kinds of energy, moving around, setting herself up. Shot coming there from Naomi, just off the front of the rim. And coming back with it is Plymouth, pushing it up. Once again is number 5, Campbell Booth. Trying to move it. Turns it over. Ooh, almost picked off there by Lydia Alsma. Had a good read on it. Trying to work it inside, kicks it out, throws it away, and that's going to be, off the hands, they're going to say. It's Plymouth ball, they're saying, off of the hands of Waupun. And the Grady Lady Panthers thought it certainly was not, so they were heading back the other way. Give a little bit too much of a camera swing there, still got to get used to that. Trying to run the camera and the sound and do the announcing. And trying to keep track of some points. I can almost foreshadow right now. They're going to continue to happen. Shot from number 23, way out off the front of the rim. It's going to be picked up there by the Warriors. Pushing it up hard is Lydia Alsma. And it's a turnover. Coming back the other way is Plymouth. Setting up their offense, trying to get it inside. Wrapping around. Looks like, I believe that Kale Peterson got a hold of that one. Shot and good for Plymouth. That's going to be Ava Booth with her first basket. Abby Alsma with it. Swings it to Naomi. Comes back out here to Lydia. Lydia Ozma dumped it down to Gracie Gopalin in the corner. Feeds it into Kale Peterson. Shot up there by Lydia just off the front of the rim. Peterson was blocked out from underneath, and a rebound's going to go to Plymouth. Trying to work it inside again. And that's going to be off the bottom of the basket. No foul there. Could have gone either way. It's number 34, McKenna Hovey, was trying to get in. Gracie Gopalin bringing it up across half court. Gets it at the top. 3-point line. Swings it. Lydia with it. All the way back over here in the corner. Shot. Kale Peterson drills another three for the Waupun Warriors. That's their second three. Oh, it looks like they're only giving it a 2. I thought she was back behind it, so it's only a 2 from downtown. Shot coming again here from number 21. Unable to get it for Plymouth. That's Bowden Budrecki. Abby Alsmo with 3. Not sure if I actually picked that up with a camera or not. I apologize for that. We got a timeout here. Full timeout, so let's take and get it from our sponsors here while we have a chance.
Saputo USA, just outside of Waupun, is hiring. Saputo has full-time benefit-eligible career opportunities available in their Alto facility. Competitive pay starting at over $21 per hour, benefits, and more. 8 and 12-hour shifts. Apply today and join one of the best growing companies. Apply at saputo.com or stop in on Highway EE in Alto, just outside of Waupun. Saputo Cheese is an equal opportunity employer. Dentistry of Wisconsin has exciting news to share. They have officially moved into their brand new office in Waupun, and they have completely remodeled their Beaver Dam office too. Both offices featuring new state-of-the-art equipment and a relaxing and comforting environment. The Waupun office is now at 412 Shaler Drive, conveniently located off Highway 151. Dentistry of Wisconsin, where your smile is their business.
Welcome back here to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Here in the gymnasium of the Waupun Warriors. Lady Warriors in action tonight against the Lady Panthers from Plymouth. Here in East Central Conference action. The Waupun Warriors 23-9 with the lead. Shot way short, but a good rebound there. Number 21 a little bit too far underneath for Plymouth. Feeds it out here. Shot by Abby Alsma, nails another 3. Stretching out the lead for the Waupun Warriors. Good defense, a smothering defense. Again, the key to the Waupun Warriors' success. Trying to move it up all over the grill of the ladies, trying to make sure that they're not getting any shots. And that's going to be over the back on number 34 by McKenna Hovey. And Kale Peterson is going to take it out underneath for the Waupun Warriors. Gets it over to Gracie Gopalin. Checking over with Coach Tim Alsma about what play to run here. Gopalin. Looks like a 2-3 zone, but that's about the extent that I have for my knowledge. With a man, maybe it looks... Push there is going to be Kale Peterson. It's going to be a foul on number 21, Bowden Budrecki. The Warriors will take it out underneath, down by the student section tonight. Good turnout. Good job getting it in, Naomi. Shot by Peterson over the top, unable to get it off of the foot. See how that's going to go. I think it went off of the foot of the Warriors, but the call is going to go to Waupun, and they're going to get it out underneath. Can't quite swing my camera there. You can already see I got a piece of the wall. So I know that Steve Winterhack and Randy Armgren like broadcasting from here, but it's not the best place, I would say, for a live stream. You got a good shot coming up over the top of the basketball court, but you really can't get the corners, and the swing here, I end up picking up a lot of the underneath these windows, I guess is what you could call them here. I get a lot of the wall shots. Warriors again, 25-9. Peterson drives, kicks it over to Gabby Matamoros. Beautiful feed, unselfish pass, and Matamoros finishes for 2. Matamoros I've got for 6 points so far here in this half. Plymouth trying to run their offense. Warriors again, nice shot coming up here by Campbell Booth. Good hustle by number 2 for the Warriors, Naomi Alsma, trying to feed it in to Gabby Matamoros. Goes down hard as they're battling for it, and it's going to be a foul on Matamoros. Gracie Gopalan back in. Trying to get the ball in. Plymouth now trying to set up their offense. Getting down in the corner. Shot for 3. Nailed. Nice shot there. Number 35, Taylor Trickle on the basket for Plymouth. Gracie Gopalan feeds it over to Naomi Alsma. Down to Gracie Gopalan down in the land of the bigs. Shot there, nailed by number 3, Abby Alsma. I have that as her. I have that as a 3, but I think I heard that it was a 2, so I'm going to put it down as a 3 for right now. It looked like she was sitting out there, but maybe she put a foot on the line. 30-12. Plymouth trying to work it. Nice pick there by Naomi Alsma's got Cale Peterson with her, feeds it to her, just missed it, threw it behind her as Alsma looked like she probably wanted to take the shot, but then saw Peterson streaking past her and ends up throwing it away. With 6:57 looks like left here on the clock. I'll see if I can pick up another view of the other clock here. Coming back with it for Waupun. Don't take that back to Plymouth. Good job there, almost picked off by Lydia Alsma. It is picked up by Gracie Gopalan. Going with speed, lays it in. Nice job there by Gracie Gopalan to lay one in. And I believe that's her first points of the game. A nice pickoff defensively and then goes all the way to the basket. Shot coming here, Banker for 3. Going to go to Taylor Trickle. So not quite the blowout that it was last time. Yeah, the Warriors got a huge lead here, 32-15. But the last time, Plymouth only scored 18 points. So far here with 15 points and 6 minutes left on the clock in the first half. Almost knocked away there. Good hustle by Plymouth. Good feed inside. Tripped up. It's going to be Lydia Alsma as Naomi fed it to her sister, break into the basket. Still going to be thrown in underneath, not quite in the bonus. Good move there again. Nice pass by Lydia Alsma. And feeding it over to Cale Peterson for 2. Coming back, trying to get too far underneath. Matamoros said she's got held her spot, but they called the penalty on Gabby anyways while in the act of shooting, so she's going to end up having going to the line is going to be McKenna Hovey. Hovey misses on that first free throw.
Re-entering the court for the Warriors, number 3, Abby Alsma. Entering for the Warriors, number 5, Maddie Dundustry.
So Hovey here ready for her second shot. And misses that one as well. Rebound's going to go to Abby Alsma. Stops right at the half-court line, decides to take control. Came in, I didn't see Maddie Vandestreet came in with Gopalan. Good move there, kicks it out. Vandestreek, good hustle across the baseline. Tried to keep it in. Unfortunately, it just went off the hands of one of the Warriors. Can't see who was down there. That looks like that was Lydia Alsma. But good hustle there by Maddie Vandestreek. 34-15, so 29-point lead here. Or how about let's do our math correctly, huh? Foul is going to be called on number 12 for Plymouth, and that's going to put at the line, I believe, Kale Peterson. Whoa, full substitutions for Plymouth. Interesting strategy here. 5:03 on the clock. Nope, I guess I thought it would be in the bonus, but it's not. Shot there, Peterson. Good job, crashing to the basket. Gopal feeding her as she's coming in for two. All left all alone. Shot just rattled out. Maddie Vandestreek feeds it over to Cal Peterson. Kale Peterson having a heck of a game. Pressure, ladies crashing. Picked up there. Peterson with the rebound. Peterson brings it across the line. Looks like she's going to try and take it all the way. Feeds it all the way back out to Gopalin, who feeds it over to Abby Alsma, who nails the three in the corner. .24 lead for the Waupun Warriors, 39-15 with 4 minutes left here on the clock. Vandestreek had a good read on that, tried to take it a little bit quicker than for having control, but a great steal. Gopalin gets it in, kicks it out to Vandestreek. Vandestreek for three, just off the front of the rim, but right there trying to get it was Lydia Alsma. And it's going to be the Waupun Warriors ball, and Tim Alsma is going to go for a time. Full timeout, and we'll take and give a chance for our sponsors. I want to thank them all for continuing to sponsor these video broadcasts here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus Info from the Waupun Equipment Company broadcast booth here for the Saputo Cheese Game of the Week.
Joining us now from the other bar, Main Street, Waupun, our good buddy Steve.
Check out the games, check out the sporting events. We got our specials all week long. Beer specials all week long. Got lots of great beer in here. Come check out. So stop down, and always on the weekends we got our great buy one get one half off appetizer special, bucket specials for the games. It's always a good place to come hang out and forget about things for a while.
Of course, always your great lunch specials here at the other bar.
Yep, every day you got hot beef and hot turkey sandwiches down here, hot soups, quick specials, try to get you in and out, and always our really good burgers and pizzas, so come try those whenever you want.
Again, join the other bar for great specials during the Packer game Saturday night. Miller Lite, Coors Light, and Pabst 16-ounce cans on special during the game for just $2.50. Stop on by and get a pizza during the game. Get some great appetizers, a burger, and more. The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun, open for the big game coming up on Saturday night. Like them on Facebook and log on to theotherbarwaupun.com. The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Steve, thank you very much. Have a great week.
Have a great week.
Back here to live action. Just tried to throw it in, was tipped right back out of bounds. It's got Abby Alsma trying to throw it in. Tried to get it in to Kale Peterson, sorry about that. Trickling along the baseline, trying to throw it ahead, and then it still is picked off there by Naomi Alsma. Coming back with it is Lydia. Feeds it to Gopalin. Gopalin out to Peterson. Peterson looks. Decides to feed it over to Lydia, who saves it. Nope. Hits the line, and it's going to be a turnover on the Warriors. 39-15 on the New Medical Center integrated scoreboard. 3:25 left to go here in the first half. Waupun Warriors in control, but much closer than the last time these two teams played. Shot. Just missing out there was Ava Booth, I believe that was. Peterson is able to take it away. Tries to go all the way down, a give and a go, a quick touch pass, and then just missing it was Lydia Alsma. She thought she was pushed and fouled, but no calls given. Picked up by Plymouth. Gopalin trying to defend off the front of the rim. Picked up there. Lydia gets it out to Abby. Abby tries to get in. Nice shot there. Gives a little bit of a shoulder. And Alsma puts in another 2. 41-15 on the New Medical Center scoreboard at 2:30 left here in the first half. Shot up there by Campbell Booth, just off the front again. Peterson, nice block out there. You can't maybe have seen that, but Naomi Alsma with a beautiful block out, giving Peterson uncontested. Tries to drive in, gets fouled. Going to the line will be Gail Peterson. Peterson will be shooting 2. I'll see if I can do this. I don't think I can zoom in. It's pretty hard for me to hold the clipboard, move the camera, and zoom it in at the same time. So by the time that make or miss, I don't know that I could swing it back out, so I'm just not going to do that tonight. Misses that first free throw. First free throw here for the Waupun Warriors, I believe, comes here at the 2:19 mark in the first half. Shot by Peterson, up, and it's good. And there's going to be some substitutions coming in. Gabby Matamoros is going to come back in. Plymouth bringing it up. I believe that was Trakel giving it over to Ava Booth. Trying to run. Shot there for number 34, Hovey, I believe that is. Missed it. Matamoros with a rebound, gives it over to Gopalin. Gopalin tried to hustle, just lost it as she was trying to push it. She's claiming that it was tipped by Plymouth. It is, because she thought she had a good control of it as she was trying to get it over. I believe she was trying to get it over to Abby Alsma. And Naomi Alsma is going to take it out from underneath. The officials are still having a conversation to see who's got control of it. Going to make the call, and looks like it is going to be the Waupun Warriors ball. Naomi looking. Gets it over to her sister, Abby. Back over to Naomi. Drives, feeds. Oh, Matamoros does get her hands back on it. Nice drop step there. Unfortunately, just missed it going off the front of the rim. Trying to feed it down. Good pass. Got it over Maddie Vandestreek. And then throws it over to Abby Alsma and has it knocked away by Ava Booth from the Panthers, but it'll be the Warriors ball with 1:39 here left on the New Medical Center scoreboard. 42-15 here for the Waupun Warriors. Take it on the Plymouth Panthers. So after giving up initially a pretty 15 points, it seemed like here in the first 5 minutes, no shot. Believe that they're going to call it as a travel. So Abby Alsma drilled another 3. But travel was the call. Ava Booth with it, gives it off to Campbell Booth. Back over to Hovey. Shot off the back of the rim. And over the back is going to be the call on Campbell Booth. Her first foul. And I believe now that they are in the bonus this time, so the Waupun Warriors will be shooting free throws here with a final minute 16 left here. Naomi Alsma is going to go to the line. I've got her down for 6 points, 2 threes, but that doesn't mean much because, sorry, the folks out there, my stats are going to be way off. Not used to doing this. I don't have to keep track of all of these individual stats as much when I'm doing hockey games. Just take track of the penalties and the scoring, and saves are sent to me. And there's the second free throw nailed there for Naomi Alsma. Makes it 44-15. Now it's a 29-point lead for the Warriors. Shot by Ava Booth off the back of the iron. And it's a rebound that's going to go to Naomi. She has it. Feeds it over to Abby. Abby Alsma with it. Cross-court pass, gives it all the way over to Lydia, just off the front of the rim, but nice hustle there by Matamoros. Off the top of the glass and lays it in for another 2. I've got Matamoros in there for 8 points so far here in the half. Trying to feed it in again. Good job there. Oh. Matamoros took a hit to the head. Not sure who they're going to call the penalty on. They're going to call it on Gracie Gopalan. Thought she had a clean steal there. And I believe that's her second. Vandestreek's going to come in for Gopalan here with the final 37 seconds on the New Medical Center scoreboard. Good. Maddie comes right in right away and gets the steal. Almost did throw it directly to her. Probably the easiest steal she's going to have, and then wide open at the top. Oh, Vandestreek gets in there hard, gets the rebound, gets it out to Matamoros, who's going to run the offense. Swings it over to Lydia, drives inside the key, misses. And the final 14 seconds, trying to pass it up. Campbell Booth fans it back over to Ava, who tries to drive. Nice drop and feed there. Gave it over to Hovey. And foul, I believe, is going to go on Naomi Alsma. Her first foul. I thought it might have been on Matamoros. So 7 seconds left here in the first half. Hovey hits that first one. Got her down for 3 points. That's 16 now for Plymouth. That brings it to a 30-point lead. Shot, that's off the front of the rim. Naomi Alsma battling, tries to pick it up, had it, and I believe that's going to be possession. Timeout was called. Good job there by Coach Tim Alsma to get the 30-second timeout. Let's hear from our sponsors for tonight's broadcast here on the Saputo Cheese Game of the Week. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here from the Waupun Equipment Company broadcast booth.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Wisconsin.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Warriors with possession, get the ball in quickly. 2 seconds left. Gopalan feeds it over. Naomi gets it off just off the front of the rim. And that's going to do it here with a 30-point lead for the Waupun Warriors. 46-16 over the Plymouth Panthers here in East Central Conference action. The Warriors are 6-0 in the conference and holding right now the number one ranking by the coaches poll for WIS Sports. We're going to give some love to our sponsors, and we're going to come back and see if I can get a little bit of the Warriorettes routine, and then we will see if the pep band is going to perform and see if we can get the rest of our sponsors.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name is Mary, and I was treated at the New Medical Center for knee pain. I couldn't walk long distances, stand up from a chair easily, or do stairs well. Now I can do all of these things and walk 2 miles.
Hi, my name is Linda. I was treated at the New Medical Center for pain in both of my knees, and it has made a huge difference. I couldn't walk up the stairs. I couldn't get up and down easily off the floor after playing with my grandkids. Getting up off the couch at night was difficult. Now I can do all of that. Right now I have no pain in my knees. I would definitely recommend this procedure to anybody who has pain in their knees, and I would recommend that you do it sooner rather than later.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
HomeandAuto.com. Check out our selection of over 400 new and used vehicles. HomeandAuto.com. Every vehicle from all 4 of our locations in one convenient place. Find your perfect car without leaving home at HomeandAuto.com. New vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and Ford. Pre-owned from $39.82 and certified pre-owned. Plus the warranties and hometown service you can depend on. Make the Home and Family your first stop at HomeandAuto.com. We make you feel at home at Homan.
We educate tomorrow's heroes today. Developed by the area's best nurses, your acceptance into Marian University's BSN program will allow you to take nursing courses in your sophomore year. Apply to Marian University today. In each community, forensic scientists crack the toughest cases. With Marian University's Forensic Science Bachelor's program, learn from industry-experienced faculty within a hands-on crime scene lab. Apply to Marian University today.
Joining us now from the other bar, Main Street, Waupun, our good buddy Steve.
Check out the games, check out the sporting events. We got our specials all week long. Beer specials all week long. Got lots of great beer in here. Come check out. So stop down, and always on the weekends we got our great buy one get one half off appetizer special, bucket specials for the games. It's always a good place to come hang out and forget about things for a while.
Of course, always your great lunch specials here at the other bar.
Yep, every day you got hot beef and hot turkey sandwiches down here, hot soups, quick specials, try to get you in and out, and always our really good burgers and pizzas, so come try those whenever you want.
Again, join the other bar for great specials during the Packer game Saturday night. Miller Lite, Coors Light, and Pabst 16-ounce cans on special during the game for just $2.50. Stop on by and get a pizza during the game. Get some great appetizers, a burger, and more. The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun, open for the big game coming up on Saturday night. Like them on Facebook and log on to theotherbarwaupun.com. The Other Bar, Main Street.
Welcome back here to Waupun High School, the Waupun Warriorettes. So also, as many of you know, my daughter was part of the Warriorettes program and made 3 trips to the state tournament, and I had a chance I get to show the Warriorettes, and I know it's not typical protocol, but let's see if we can give a shout out to these Warriorettes. Waupun Warriorettes performing here on Parents' Night for the Waupun Warriorettes. And a huge shout out to coaches Missy Dirksen and Joanna Renz for all of the work that they put into that program. 4:13 left here at the halftime intermission. Let's take and make sure that we get another shout out here to our sponsors. And then we'll see if we can pick up some of the pep band and some of their performance as well. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Radio Plus Info.com.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name's Gary. I had arthritis really bad in my right knee over 3 months ago. Couldn't really do anything, couldn't do stairs, just simple stuff. And now I can do things I couldn't do before. I can climb stairs, walk, anything. My spine's better. And my personal opinion is you're a fool not to get this done.
Hi, my name is Joni. I came here because I needed a new knee, but I didn't want to go through all that surgery and everything. I'm very pleased with it. And the reason I did it because I couldn't go up and down stairs very well. I couldn't work too long hours and had a hard time getting in and out of the car. I had to lift my knee up. And now I can do all those things. And I have no pain, and I would recommend it to everyone, and I have.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on bristolmorganbank.com.
All right, you've been listening to the Waupun Warriors pep band in tonight's contest. Miracles never seem to amaze me here, as I have no idea how this happened, but I actually had the points right for the Lady Warriors. Well, I don't say right. Let's say it comes out to their total score. And the same thing, I was only off by 1 point for Plymouth, so I'm not sure what's coming, but leading scorer for Plymouth is number 35, Taylor Trakel, with 5 points. Number 12, Ava Booth with 4 points. Campbell Booth with 3 points. And McKenna Hovey with 3 points. And somewhere I'm in there, I'm missing a point, so I'm not sure whether that is. Giving 16 points for the Plymouth Panthers here at halftime. For the Waupun Warriors, leading scorers are tied. I've got Abby Alsma down with 14 points here in the first half. Also, Kale Peterson with 14 points. 1 3 for Peterson, and I've got 4 threes for Abby Alsma. With 8 points, also tied for second or third, however you want to look at it. Number 2, Naomi Alsma. She's got 2 3-pointers and 2 free throws for 8 points. And Gabby Matamoris with 8 points as well. And then kicking in another 2 for the Waupun Warriors is Gracie Gopalan. Back here to live action as we get ready here for the second half. Plymouth trailing by 30 points. Coming out right off the bat, Ava Booth. Good job there by Gopalan challenging. The Warriors defense doing its job once again, smothering and not letting them take any opportunities to get the ball inside. Good move there, but blocked by Peterson. Coming back the other way for the Warriors. Out of bounds is Gopalan. I'm going to say that she slipped there on the edge. I couldn't get down that side. So taking a look, it's right straight down here from the camera. So I couldn't get that view. Apologize for that. And the Warriors are going to turn it over. And it's going to go over to the Plymouth Panthers again. 46-16 on the New Medical Center scoreboard. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on RadioPlusInfo.com and from the Waupun Equipment Company broadcast booth. Ava Booth there with it. Swings it over to Trakel for Plymouth. Out to 20 of them. Hovey with the shot off the back of the rim. Rebound to Peterson. Peterson pushes it up court, swings it out wide. Good job there by Abby Alsma. Feeds it into Matamoris, who's blocked by Hovey, then grabs it back. Is going to call it a jump ball, I believe. It is. And that means it's going to go back to the Warriors as Matamoros gets in there, shows her dominance, and peels that ball away from Hovey. Naomi Alsma with it, brings it, throws it over to Gabby Matamoros, who's able to come back out and pick it up. Sets it up. Naomi Alsma swings it over to Abby Alsma, who drives and gets the 2. For the first 2 points for the Waupun Warriors here in the second half to extend their lead to 32. Once again, so far, it hasn't been the same contest as the Waupun Warriors had just a smothering defense when they went to Plymouth and played. And they were able to keep only 18 points. Now, there's only 16 right now, so it was possible that their defense could continue. Foul is going to be called. Let's see who is going to be called on. It's going to be called on Gopalan. Gracie can't believe it. Third personal foul on Gopalan. The little Energizer bunny out there all over the court, and I'm watching her up here. It's hard to try to track the camera on just her. Free throw missed by number 21. That is Bowden Budrecki. Trying again. And that's going to go in for Budrecki as she's going to get the first points of the half for Plymouth. Pushing it up hard is Abby. Shot off in the corner was Naomi, and it's going to be rebound over to Plymouth. Tried to keep track of rebounds, but I just can't do it, folks. I apologize for that. I was amazed that I even had the score anywhere close. Nice try there by number 35. A little bit wild was Treacle. She couldn't get any closer as the defense was there. Naomi kicks it out to the corner. Shot short. Picks it up. Gets it herself. Feeds it again. Tried to get it over to Matamoros. I believe that Gabby thought that Abby was going to take that shot herself as it came a little bit hard at her and went off of her hands. And it's going to be a turnover by the Warriors. Ava Booth pushing it up, gives it over to Campbell Booth for the Plymouth Panthers. Tried to make that steal, three-pointer off. Kale Peterson with the rebound, throws it all the way out there to Abby. She stops and drops it, puts it in right off the edge of the free throw key. So 4 points so far here for Abby Alsma. Shot, three-pointer there for Hovey. Brings it back to 30 points. Peterson, between the leg dribble, kicks it out to Naomi, and there is Matamoros. Had it, picks it up this time. Oh, misses again. This time tries another three. Rebounds 2 in a row on those 2 missed shots, so maybe she's looking for the rebound stats. But either way, she comes away with the 2 points that the Warriors needed out of the big girl coming inside. Shot. Rebound out to Abby Alsma. All the way out, Naomi left alone. Nails a 3 for the Waupun Warriors. You can't leave that 3-point specialist sitting around out there with nobody on her. Nails that one easy. Foul this time is going to be called on Plymouth, I believe. But Recchi, I'm not sure what the foul was. It looks like, not sure. Either way, foul was called, and it's going to come here for the Warriors. Abby Alsma with it. Swinging. Naomi at the top of the key. Nails another 3 for the Waupun Warriors. Alsma from downtown. That stretches the score 58-20 for the Waupun Warriors. Here on the New Medical Center scoreboard. Shot coming from Ava Booth off the front of the rim, and it's going to be a rebound to Gabby Matamoros. Feeds it over to Kale Peterson. Kicks it over to Abby Olsma. She stops, pops, short, didn't get the legs on it. Matamoros saves it, but it goes right to Plymouth's Ava Booth. She's going to try and push it. Stops at the top of the key, pops and drops that one for the Plymouth Panthers. Scoring her first points. Peterson, nice move there. Oh, just off of the back of the rim. She's looking for her first points in the second half. Pushing it up. Trakel kicks it out to number 4. That's Olivia Eigenberger. Kicked out. Naomi again, left end 3, land alone. Bango! Right downtown for Naomi Alsma for her third 3 already here in this half. 61-22 on the New Medical Center scoreboard. 12:36 left here on the clock. Oh, almost stolen there by Abby. She had a little smile. She thought she had a hold of it. Kicks it back out, challenging, gives it to Booth, tries to get around Alsma. Good spin move there, but Matamoros picks up the rebound, is a little bit short. Naomi looks, sees Lydia. Lydia has it, drop step there, comes it into, kicks it out to Peterson. Peterson takes it all the way and walks it in with the right hand and gets her 2 points here in the second half. Tied with 14 at halftime as the leader. She had a great half. Trying to drive it in, bump it into the body. Matamoros is called for the foul. She can't believe it. See if I can get it quickly. I forget about my instant replay occasionally. Yep, missed it there shortly. The way that my instant replay button works, so I know that there were some people that were concerned that I was flipping it too often. And I agree I was the last, not the last game, but the 2 games ago. Just used to seeing if we can see as much action from the Waupun Warriors as possible. And the way it works is I've got about 12 to 14 seconds, depending what I set. It saves it in its memory, and then it kicks it back out and shows it again. So I missed that 14-second window, so that's why we missed that foul there. Free throws coming here for number 25. She's going to nail her first one. That is Ava Miller. I don't know why she only got one, unless I missed one because I was flapping my yap, which is possible. Comes back out. Peterson trying to get in quickly. Nice stop there by Campbell Booth. Swings it. Maddie Vandestreek. Back out to Naomi Alsma. Peterson from way downtown gives it to Gopal and tries to get inside, and she's going to be fouled. Good ball movement there by the Waupun Warriors. Foul's going to go on Hovey. Gopalin's going to try and get her first points. Good shot there by Gracie for the free throw. Once again, I can't remember exactly all those stats. Let me see if I can pick them up here quickly. Gopalin with 69% free throw percentage. And the entire team for the Warriors is at 66%. So executing pretty well. Gracie Gopalin now with her 2 points in this half, to match the 2 points that she had in that first half. Nice move there by Trakel to get around Alsma. And she's going to pick up 2. Warriors push it up quickly. Gopalin tries to get around, has it. Comes out to Peterson. Peterson's going to reset at the top 3-point line. It's going to swing. Gopalin has it, gives it back out to Naomi. She's going to set up. Oh, I thought she had that one. Nice rebound there by Vandestreek. Naomi Alsma looks to drive, kick to Peterson. Peterson from 3-point land, just off the front of the rim. And there's going to be a rebound to Plymouth. Campbell Booth with it, brings it up. Tries to make a feed on the backdoor cut to number 25 for Plymouth. And that's going to be Ava Miller again, the freshman, with 2 more points. Kicks it out. Peterson trying to work it around. Naomi kicks it out to Vandestreek. Vandestreek, oh, in and out. She was looking for her varsity points here tonight. It's interesting. It's too bad that Steve isn't here because he was wondering what it would look like with Vandestreek and Gopalin on the court at the same time. Seeing both of those energizers out there hustling. Oh, blocked there by Vandestreek. Woo! And it's coming all the way down. Lydia lays one up and in. 4-2 on the block by Maddie Vandestreek. (67-28). And the foul is going to get called there on Lydia, I believe. Second foul for Lydia Alsma. Thanks to Jeff Taves there for making those announcements. I haven't been able to keep track of all of that. Not sure why we don't have a running clock. Is it because it's a foul? Again, I don't know the rules for girls basketball, so I apologize for that. 9:33 on the clock. The clock is now rolling because the ball came inbounds. Again, nice job there by Vandestreek to challenge. Peterson trying to get in there, and the Warriors come out. Gopalin with it, quickly puts on the accelerator, kicks it out to Abby. Stop, pop, and underneath is Lydia, and it's going to be some coincidental contact there, and the call is going to go on Lydia Alsma. Her third personal, or second it sounds like, from Jeff Taves. So again, the clock is stopped. (67-28) is the score. I thought that if there's a 30-point differential, I thought it was a running clock under the mercy rule. I didn't know if a penalty would stop that or not. Usually doesn't, at least in hockey. It stops it enough for him to reset the clock to get the penalty up on the board. Shot coming here by Gopalin, nailing it for 3. Gracie Gopalin. 5th point so far of the half. 70-28. So the Warriors have exceeded the score that they had the last time that they played. Trying to feed it inside. A good lob there, but just unable to get it. White ball. Maddie Vandestreek was going in there to get it. Peterson's going to take a breather. Mata Morris is going to come back in. So you got Gopalin, Lydia Alsma, Abby Alsma, Maddie Vandestreek, and Gabby Matamoris out on the court. Vandestreek with it, feeds it in to, Abby. Abby gets it to Lydia. Lydia with a nice cut there, stops and puts it in. And Lydia with 4 points in this half. 72-28 on the New Medical Center scoreboard. 7:37 to go. Shot just off the rim, and a rebound goes to Maddie Vandestreek. Gets it over to Abby Alsma. Kicks it out to Gopalin. Gopalin pop just off the front of the rim. Still trying to get after it. Hustling to get back into defensive position. Nice job there. Shot contested all the way. Oh, the rebound went to Plymouth and then knocked away by Lydia. Lydia's going to take control. Gives it over to Abby. Abby pops and nails one there. For the 2. Nice unselfish play again by the Lady Warriors, getting their assists up. Playing as a true team. You're looking at the number 1 team in Division III. Mata Morris falls, and it's going to be a turnover. It looks like Hovey might have hurt her ankle or maybe the knee. I'm not sure. I hope that that's not the case. It looks like the coach is coming out, so is the trainer is going to take a look and see what happened. And while we're doing that, we're going to take an opportunity here to hear from our sponsors. We'll be back here as soon as the court is cleared, and we'll give a little bit of an update. We'll see what's up with Hovey. We'll pay attention during these announcements.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. all you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Les. I've suffered with a bad right knee for 30 years or 40 years. Actually had a knee replacement scheduled, and I looked into this, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. My knee now, 3 months later, is almost like new. I can run up and down stairs. I can sit at a gym watching a basketball game. Really, really happy and pleased with the results. I plan on strongly recommending this to, and I have been recommending this to friends and family who have had joint issues, shoulders, backs, and knees.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Make an impact within your community with Marian University's Bachelor of Social Work program. Experience direct client contact from your very first course, taught by faculty with years of field experience. Apply to Marian University today. Explore the mind and expand yours. With Marian University's Psychology Bachelor's program, experience exciting classes, professional conferences, field placements, and a 93% job placement rate. Apply to Marian University today.
So Hovey was helped off the court. She wasn't able to put any weight down on that leg. I hope that she's going to be okay. It looked like it was a knee that was bothering her. So I do hope. I'd never want to see an injury. For those who have had sports injuries, especially some serious ones. Anytime I see a knee, mine just starts acting up again. Nice move there. Vandestreek with the whoop. Good feed there from Gopalan, I believe it was. And 2 for Maddie Vandestreek. Good hustle there by Lydia Alsma. Lays it up, and good for Alsma. So the Lady Warriors are just continuing to click and taking advantage of making sure that they can get things rolling, keep their offense moving, and still playing some tough defense at the same time. So I'm going to give a kudos to Coach Alsma. I mean, obviously you have a chance for injury, as we just saw coming up here, but when you've got a team like the Warriors who just want to keep clicking, whoa, Gopalan takes it out of the air, and then it's going to be grabbed by Alsma. Slams on the break, gives it over to Gopalan. She's going to drive the lane, kicks it out to Abby Alsma, just off the front of the lane, or off the rim. And missed there, pushing it up hard. Back on the defense as the Warriors, as I could hear the Coach Shutter, hollering, push it, push it, push it, and the Warriors were still there on their defense. Lydia pops for another 2. I got her down for 8 points here in the second half. She didn't have any points in that first half. 5 minutes left here on the New Medical Center scoreboard. 80-28, the Waupun Warriors here at home, pushing it and making sure that there is a statement that is made here in the East Central Conference as well as statewide. You don't want to be playing here. Nice three-pointer there for number 35, Taylor Trickle for Plymouth. Sending that message to all of the opponents that you do not want to come walking in here into the Warriors' home court. Mata Morris, nice drop step there. Oh, just off the front of the rim. Missed it, just didn't quite get enough on it. Pop for Ava Booth from way downtown, off the glass. I think she called it from here. And there's a three-pointer for Booth. Shot for the Warriors. Mata Morris had it, trying to get on top of it, and it's going to come away again for the Plymouth Panthers. Ava Booth with it. Feeds it out to number 10, Haley Batzner. Good job there by Maddie Vandestreek to take it away. She's going to push, and she's going to get fouled and go to the line as Batzner. Nope, she's not going to go to the line. You got to be shooting, or it's got to be the bonus, and it's not the bonus. So now the clock is running, so I'm not sure what the rule is for the clock, because there was a foul this time and it's not stopped. So 46-point differential. Timeout by Shutter. There's 6 girls on the court for Coach Brett Shutter, letting them know that, hey, we can't have 6 girls out there. And they were going to let him keep playing just to see what would happen. That would have been interesting here from a broadcasting point to see what would have happened. Vandestreek brought it in, gave it over to Gopalin. Coming in now for the Warriors, number 24 is in, as well as number 15. So that's Sophie Toutant. And points go to number 15, Rowan Harder. Good rebound again there by Gopalin to get it. Loses it by the official. Not sure how that what exactly happened there. But that was, again, Sophie, sorry about that, Toutant with a feed over to Harder. Harder picks up 2 here in this varsity contest. So Coach Tim Alsma decides that he's going to get some playing time for some other players out here. But again, you're looking at some freshmen here for the Warriors. Getting some playing time, some valuable playing time here at the varsity level. Gopalin reads it, picks it off, goes along the side, tried to throw it in over to a Warrior, and I guess they're going to say that she stepped out of bounds. Thought she was able to keep her balance and keep it in. Gopalin's going to go take a seat, and coming in now is going to be Lydia Alsma. So I believe that'll probably be it for Gopalin. I have down for 5 points, but that's not what her specialty is. 5 points here in the second half, 2 points in that first half, so a total of 7. And I'm not even going to try and be any more accurate than that, so I'm just letting you know I'm going to get some love to our sponsors when we get to the end. I'm not going to try and give an update on the stats. I want to go out on a positive. I was accurate for the Warriors, at least that came out score-wise in that first half. And have no idea if I've been able to keep track of it the same way here in the second half. Don't want to push my luck. Naomi kicks it over to Vandestreek. Nails shot a little bit deep. Reaching up over the top is Harder, and she's going to get called for the foul. First foul there for Harder. Plymouth once again trying to bring it up. 82-34 on the New Medical Center scoreboard. Running clock here, 105. So I'm not sure when that actually kicks in. I just thought it was a 30-point lead, but I guess I know very, very little about the rules for girls basketball. Talk about hockey, I've got you there. Dribbles on the line, and they get the whistle, and the Warriors are going to grab a hold of the ball here as that clock is kicking down to 40 seconds. Harder tosses it into Lydia Alsma. I've got Alsma down for 8. She had none in the first half, but nails 8 here in the second half. Gets it over to Harder. Harder has it. Looking to feed it inside to Toutant. And she had Naomi Alsma there in the corner. So she'll take a look at this film and see that she's got to check those options that are out there. 15 seconds left here on the New Medical Center scoreboard. Shot by Campbell Booth. Rebound to Maddie Vandestreek. Vandestreek tries to push the line, has it knocked out of her hands by number 25, Ava Miller. And the clock is going to continue to run, and that's going to do it here from the Waupun Area Junior Senior High School Gymnasium as the girls, Lady Warriors, come out of here with a victory, 82-34 here in conference play. They're going to move to 7-0, 16-0 overall on the season. And I would assume that that still is enough of a message to send to the coaches that they are still the number 1 seed in Division III. Again, you've been listening to Jeff Sauer here from the Waupun Equipment Company broadcast booth here on RadioPlusInfo.com. I hope that you've enjoyed the broadcast. First time that I've even tried to make any attempt whatsoever at doing a girls basketball game solo. It's not the same listening to it from Steve Winterhack and Randy Armga, and I apologize for not giving you quite that same experience, but I do hope that you still enjoyed the video stream. They can give a little bit of love to our sponsors, and then we are going to sign off. I believe the next time that we will be on air for Radio Plus, I believe, will be next Friday when I'm going to be doing the boys basketball game. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the girls basketball game as I'm committed to doing hockey first, and maybe that'll change for next year, but I've got Beaver Dam hockey and Waupun hockey on my schedule, and then I believe on Friday I've got the boys basketball game here. So thanks again for listening and watching the live stream. This is Jeff Sauer signing off from the Waupun area Junior Senior High School Gymnasium, where the Waupun Lady Warriors take an 82-34 victory over conference opponent, the Plymouth Panthers. Take care, and God bless, and we will see you at the court or the rink.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name is Jim. Came to New Medical for bad knee pain. Before that, I couldn't squat, kneel. I had difficulty getting in my truck. 12 weeks later, things are getting better and improving every day.
Hi there, my name is Steve. I had a lot of pain in my right knee due to arthritis. The results I've experienced have been a lot less pain in my knee. I'm able to walk up and down steps a lot better than I was. I would highly recommend the procedure to anybody that's been talking to an orthopedic surgeon. They wanted to perform a full knee replacement on me, and I thought, I'm pretty young for that, so I was looking for other alternatives.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Saputo USA, just outside of Waupun, is hiring. Saputo has full-time benefit-eligible career opportunities available in their Alto facility. Competitive pay starting at over $21 per hour, benefits, and more. 8 and 12-hour shifts. Apply today and join one of the best growing companies. Apply at saputo.com or stop in on Highway EE in Alto, just outside of Waupun. Saputo Cheese is an equal opportunity employer.
Joining us now from the other bar, Main Street, Waupun, our good buddy Steve.
Check out the games, check out the sporting events. We got our specials all week long. Beer specials all week long. Got lots of great beer in here. Come check out. So stop down, and always on the weekends we got our great buy one get one half off appetizer special, bucket specials for the games. It's always a good place to come hang out and forget about things for a while.
Of course, always your great lunch specials here at the other bar.
Yep, every day you got hot beef and hot turkey sandwiches down here, hot soups, quick specials, try to get you in and out, and always our really good burgers and pizzas, so come try those whenever you want.
Again, join the other bar for great specials during the Packer game Saturday night. Miller Lite, Coors Light, and Pabst 16-ounce cans on special during the game for just $2.50. Stop on by and get a pizza during the game. Get some great appetizers, a burger, and more. The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun, open for the big game coming up on Saturday night. Like them on Facebook and log on to theotherbarwaupun.com. The Other Bar, Main Street, Waupun.
Steve, thank you very much. Have a great week.
Have a great week.
Dentistry of Wisconsin has exciting news to share. They have officially moved into their brand new office in Waupun, and they have completely remodeled their Beaver Dam office too. Both offices featuring new state-of-the-art equipment and a relaxing and comforting environment. The Waupun office is now at 412 Shaler Drive, conveniently located off Highway 151. Dentistry of Wisconsin, where your smile is their business.
We educate tomorrow's heroes today. Developed by the area's best nurses, your acceptance into Marian University's BSN program will allow you to take nursing courses in your sophomore year. Apply to Marian University today. In each community, forensic scientists crack the toughest cases. With Marian University's Forensic Science Bachelor's program, learn from industry-experienced faculty within a hands-on crime scene lab. Apply to Marian University today.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Wisconsin.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
How would you like your local business to not only reach a whole lot of people, but also be attached to high school sports? Radio Plus has got you covered. To advertise your local business during our video stream of high school sports, email nick@radioplusinfo.com. That's nick@radioplusinfo.com. Your business, your advertising message reaching this area. Let's work together. Nick@radioplusinfo.com.